Tonight, we play game 2, the middle game of the 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the left-handed veteran Robbie Ray in his 11th year at the big league level and 24 starts this year, 9-5 with a 2.85 ERA.
And there's a strikeout. It doesn't happen very often. Remember that moment, only the 14th time this year that anybody has struck out a Rice.
2 down here in the first for Manny Machado. The base is empty.
Pops it up on the infield, and Devers now drift to short right now, gives way. Falling down was Fitzgerald, and it lands. It'll be a base hit for Machado. That ball was in the air a long time. There were 3 Giants there, and none of them catch it.
So 2 down, runner at first. Machado does get credit for a base hit. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander to left field. Back goes Ramos onto the warning track. It's off the bottom of the wall. Machado will go to third, throw going to second, and Bogaerts will get there standing, throw to third, and Manny gets back safely. Almost got out of here to left field for Xander, but he hits the base of the wall, and it's second and third with 2 down.
That'll be very frustrating for Robbie Ray. He was out of that inning entirely, and now he's in his second, third scenario, and here's Jackson Merrill.
Oh, that's a balk.
That's a balk. They will give the plate to Machado. Padres will take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, and he is ticked, and rightfully so. He caught a spike, it looks like, Robbie Ray. Any way you can get a run. That's a big break for San Diego.
Mr. Cortez on the mound tonight for the San Diego Padres.
30 years young, a 4th start of the season, 2nd as a Padre.
Now here's Casey Schmidt swinging. There's a drive in the deep center field. Quickly going back, still back to the warning track, and it's high off the wall. Merrill plays the carom. Here's that strong arm. The throw to second. Safe, and it was so close. Schmidt with a head-first dive, called safe. 0-2 the count to Devers. Runner at second, 1 out. The pitch drops down from the side, and a line drive that handcuffs Manny Machado at third and shoots right off the edge of his glove and into left field. Wow. Just as you thought, oh man, bad luck, because he smoked that ball. Machado reached up to catch it, and he didn't catch it. Went up for it, and he kind of shied away, almost like he lost it. Now Wilmer Flores. Giants trailing 1-0. Possible tying run at third, 2 down. There's a little tapper up slowly, third base side. Rolling, still rolling, and it dies. Fair ball. Came just off the grass, about 12 feet from third base, onto the dirt, and stopped.
The magic of Wilmer Flores. And this game is tied.
Laureano, Iglesias, and Cronenworth. 6, 7, and 8 in the Padres order here in the second inning.
Line to right field, and that's it for a base hit for Laureano.
Good start to the second inning. Lead runner on for the Padres here in the second inning.
Jose Iglesias will drive one to left field. Back goes Ramos onto the warning track at the wall. That ball's gone. Jose Iglesias hits his first home run for the Padres. Padres take a 3-1 lead. OMG.
La Candelita. Se fue.
The long ball from an unlikely source. 232 official at bats without a home run, and now he hits one.
4th inning. Robbie Ray back on the hill. 62 pitches deep.
And this one is lined to left off the bat of Laureano, and picking it on the backhand is Ramos, who plants and fires to second base, but Laureano with the head-first slide easily into second base. A leadoff double starts the 4th inning.
Brings up Jake Cronenworth, who reached on an error in the second inning. 72 pitches through 3 1/3 for Ray.
Taking off is Laureano for third base. The pitch, a ball in the dirt, and he easily steals third. No throw.
Yeah, that wasn't even close. Even with the front door open right there, no chance for Bailey.
And now Laureano at third base, 1 out for Cronenworth.
Infield in all the way around now for the Giants. It's pitch 8 coming up here to Jake.
Line and off the glove of Schmidt at second base into center. From third comes Laureano, and the Padres take a 4-1 lead. Cronenworth got hung up in between, and they're going to try to run him down, and they will, applying the tag. That was weird. Not sure where he was going.
We'll talk about manufacturing a run. You got the leadoff double. Then Laureano, as we mentioned, does a great job of picking off the timing of Robbie Ray to get himself over to third base. That forces Bob Melvin to bring the infield in. Otherwise, that's probably a routine ground ball to the second baseman. But because the infield is in, he's able to shoot it past Schmidt and get that run in. I've got to wonder how long Mike Schultz going to wait before he gets action up in the bullpen, because he's got fresh arms down there, and you've got a lead against Robbie Ray that you do not want to let slip out of your fingers.
They have first and second, 1 away for Rafael Devers. And just like that, you get the tying run at the plate at Devers, who homered last night.
Up the middle, ranging is Bogaerts. He will flip to Cronenworth, and they got nobody. Bases are loaded.
And they want to challenge. Safe was the call on the field.
There's the transfer. Okay, it's a one-hopper. Jake, does he get control right there before he's not to the bag yet? There he's at the bag. Looks like Jake has control on the force play at second.
Runners will be at first and third with 2 down, and that's the night for Nestor. So close to getting through 5, but very nicely done.
Mike Schilt going to the 25-year-old right-hander David Morgan.
First and third, 2 down. Padres lead 4-1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Willie Adames the batter. Adames takes on the outside corner. Strike 3 called, and Morgan gets it done.
You remember how this game started? The first 2 innings, Robbie Ray threw 60 pitches. If you just told me he'd have a chance to pitch 6 tonight, I'd have said, no, I don't think so.
You're right.
And he wants to walk off this mound, finishing this inning badly.
Apparently. 3-2 the count. This will be pitch number 113 of the night for Robbie Ray. A liner into center, going back. Jung-Hoo Lee. Now he squares up and makes the catch about 15 feet from the warning track. Inning over. I'm sure the night is over for Robbie Ray.
That'll be all for David Morgan. He's given up 2 hits and he's walked the batter here in the 6th. Padres ahead 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning, but the Giants have the bases loaded, 1 out. And Patrick Bailey, the switch hitter, will stand in left-handed against Jason Adams. Bailey swings, pops it up behind second base. Bogarts tracking it. Merrill coming in. Bogarts makes the catch as the infield fly was called at the very last moment. And now 2 away with the bases loaded. And leadoff man Elliot Ramos coming up. Ramos 0 for 3 against Cortez. Adams' first pitch to him, swung on, popped up, right side of the infield. A rise coming down the line in foul ground. He's got it in the inning over. Jason Adam comes out of the bullpen and leaves him loaded.
Tonight has struck out twice and doubled.
See if Jackson tries to go the other way. Remember, he doubled the opposite field, the gap in left center field.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, I don't think he said where it went though.
2-2.
Yeah, right there.
Driven out towards deep left field. Back goes Ramos. It is gone. Jackson Merrill, little Merrill madness. Padres add on, take a 5-1 lead. 9th home run of the year for Jackson Merrill.
That's what I'm talking about. Jackson Merrill wearing out the opposite field with some power. Double earlier, as Don mentioned, a home run right here. Opposite field home run for Jackson Merrill. That was nice.
Well, Mudley, not a safe situation, but Robert Suarez into the game here trying to finish off the Giants tonight.
53rd game. 1 more strikeout than innings pitched. 14 walks. He's kept the ball in the yard.
2 down with Schmidt at first here in the 9th inning. Rafael Devers. 3-2 pitch. He struck him out and the Padres win. Rafael Devers strikes out. Suarez finishes off the game. And the Padres win the series. Now the victory tonight for San Diego, a 5-1 win.
Every aspect. You're talking defense. I mean, starting pitching, bullpen, offense, bottom of the order. Making it fun.